Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this session, I invite to all of you to an intriguing artificial intelligence generated video centered around a captivating story titled, The Little Girl. The story begins with the introduction of a little girl. The very first line in the story introduces a third person, he. He is someone who scares the little girl. It is evident that she considers him as someone to be avoided as well. The next line reveals that they live in the same house. He comes over to her room and gives her a casual kiss. By now, it is evident that he is a family member, her father. The young girl responded to the kiss with a, "Goodbye, father." It is not clear why she tries to avoid her father at this point of the story. The little girl is actually relieved when her father leaves the house. As the carriage moves further, the sound also grows fainter. Her mind also grows peaceful as her father moves distant. When he comes back home in the evening, he orders everyone about. The little girl stands near the staircase away from her father. He asks the little girl's mother to bring him tea to the drawing room. The drawing room is the center of the house. He also asks for the newspaper to check for the day's news after a long day of work. He even asks his wife to bring slippers. The little girl who watches all these from a distance is scared of the bossy attitude that her father has. When the little girl's father sits in the drawing room ordering everyone about, she stands by the staircase witnessing everything. The little girl's name is finally revealed as Kezia as her mother calls her out. Her mother does not understand that Kezia is scared of the father. Her mother asks Kezia to come down the stairs and help her father to take off his boots. She walks in slow paces and opens the door of the drawing room. Since her father's mere presence was intimidating to Kezia, he is already impatient and therefore asks Kezia to hurry up and take his boots outside. He again repeats the phrase of being a good girl to her. He asks her if she had been a good girl that day. Kezia, who is already scared, starts stuttering. It is very common for people to start stuttering when they get nervous. She says that she doesn't know if she was a good girl. He also threatens that if she continues to stutter, he would have her mother take her to a doctor. Rather than trying to understand that he scares Kezia, her father only tries to terrify her more. Kezia recollects that she had never exactly had a problem with speaking. She usually never stuttered with other people. But she stuttered quite often when she had to converse with her father. He also compares Kezia's look with someone who has lost hope in life and is about to end her life. He urges her mother to teach her how to look at people. He also orders Kezia to carry his teacup back to the table carefully. Kezia also feels that he looks like a giant as he appeared to be so big in comparison to her tiny figure. She even notices that he looks scary when he yawns. She had a very kind and caring grandmother. Kezia's grandmother urges her to go down to the drawing room on Sunday afternoons to have a real conversation with her parents. When Kezia goes down to the drawing room to talk to her parents, all that she could see is her father resting on the sofa. He seems to be tired as he covers his face with a handkerchief to avoid the lighting that might disturb his sleep. He also rests his feet on a soft cushion, which shows that he cared about resting. Kezia's mother also sat there immersed in reading a book. Kezia feels that it would be odd to disturb her father who is in a deep sleep and is literally snoring loudly. So she does not have any conversation with her parents. As soon as he wakes up, he asks for the time to plan his next events. He finds Kezia staring at him and repeats that she must not stare so. He makes fun of her that she looks like a little brown owl as owls have huge eyes that constantly look like they are staring. One day Kezia falls sick as she catches a cold and stays indoors. Her grandmother gives her an idea to make a gift for her father, since his birthday was approaching the next week. Her grandmother asks her to make a pincushion out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. A pincushion is generally a stuffed cushion in which needles are stuck to arrange it easily. She decided to make a pincushion just like her grandmother had instructed her. She worked really hard. Kezia made the outer layer of the cushion with the satin cloth her grandmother gave. But she was confused about what to fill it up with. In order to make the pincushion complete, she had to sew the fourth side. Once she sews it up, she cannot open it, and therefore it was necessary for her to fill it up before she does so. She goes in search for an appropriate thing to fill, to her mother's room. She finds many sheets of paper on the bedside. She considers as scraps as she is just a little girl who does not know the importance of such sheets. She happily tears them up and fills them in the cushion and sews it up. That night Kezia heard cries and sound from downstairs, as her father's speech papers for the Port Authority were missing. Every member in the house took to searching it in all the rooms available. Every servant was questioned. Finally, the mother comes into Kezia's room. She has no idea of her daughter's little surprise and asks her very hesitantly if she had seen the papers. She least expected Kezia to say that she tore it all up for the surprise that she wanted to make for her father. Kezia is in fact proud and happy about it, as Little didn't know the consequences of her action. Her mother gets shocked beyond belief that she orders Kezia to come downstairs and admit her mistake immediately. Little Kezia was dragged down by her mother as soon as she confessed to having torn the papers. Mother explains that Kezia had torn away the papers.